Elevator man here. Another day, another dollar, another down elevator. This one was a crazy one, and honestly, I almost didn't even want to show it. But for the sake of learning, let's go. So as you can see, the super was telling me that the door was opening, but wasn't opening fully. And then stopped before it fully opened. And if you're an elevator mechanic, you already know what that usually means. Zone lock problems. Now these zone locks do what they're supposed to do when they work, but when they don't work, they could be a real effing headache. So my first problem I had was just to get into the door. The hole for the door lock did not line up, so I had to work the key in there at a right angle until I finally got in. That's what I hate about these swing doors, is trying to get into these damn locks. When they've been replaced, the hole never lines up, and the person replaced it never re-drills the hole, makes it wider, nothing. So now you gotta sit there and fight this. Pro tip, if you got a small screwdriver, you can stick that into the hole, and if it's strong and you turn it, you can turn a swing door lock and it'll open up for you. But right when I opened up the door, the elevator did the exact same thing that Super complained about, and the door got stuck on the zone lock. So I had to go to the second floor and work my way down. So once I got up there, I started checking the zone lock. As you can see, there's no inspection up there. There's no stop switches. There's no none of that stuff. A little dusty, but you can deal with it. So I'm just checking everything, make sure everything is right. Checking all the non-mechanics, watching those little red lights shoot off to the reflector. When the beam is clear, the plunger pulls in and allows the door mechanism to move. When the beam is blocked, the plunger comes out and locks the door. Basically, that little plunger is what decides whether the door can open or not. Now, normally these zone locks have a warning beep or some kind of code you can count to help diagnose this problem. This one had no beep, so I had to recreate the failure and watch what was happening. So as you can see, I got off the elevator first, and I went to start doing the inspection, and I realized I needed to be in the zone. When I say in the zone, for my non-mechanics, I need the elevator to be lined up with the floor. Perfectly lined up with the floor like normal, so I can see exactly what's happening and monitor the operation. So now I had to run the car down into the zone, and just so happened as I was putting all my stuff back in my bag, I goes to check to make sure the car is in the zone, and the door was open, and boom, it did it again. The car was stuck on the zone, so that's perfect for me. So now I'm gonna jump down here and see exactly what's going on. See what the problem is, because this is annoying. Alright, so you're gonna see me checking this thing here. I'm trying to see why, and I'm realizing that the operator always has some closing pressure on it. So when the zone lock, see that? I'm looking at the zone lock now. That's what keeps it. It's a little mechanical thing. When I realized that zone lock needed to be secured, I knew that was the problem. Yeah, see, there you go. It's bad. So at first, here's me thinking, how can I stop this from happening every time and make sure we get the same result, right? You see that? It needs to be straight, because when it's not, it gets stuck. Elevator gets stuck, somebody gets stuck inside, things get ugly. Okay, so at this point, I still don't think I realized that that zone lock needed to be straight. I kept thinking it was something else. And then it hit me. Gotta keep it simple, stupid. That thing is loose, and that's my problem. That thing needs to stay in one spot. Yeah. I even at one point decided I'm gonna slow the operator down so it won't close so hard. So it wouldn't close so hard. So maybe it wouldn't move that thing so hard. So it wouldn't move the plunger so hard to make it cock. But yeah, that would just be putting a band-aid on a problem. The real problem was the loose zone lock. So now I needed a screw. So I'm trying to figure out where can I get this screw. And I'm thinking to myself, I could go to the hardware store, but it's damn near 4 o'clock. We in Manhattan. It's gonna be an hour there and an hour back. It's already late. It's Friday. What am I gonna do? So, I'm still thinking about it, as you can see. I was really trying to, I thought I could just tighten up one screw and we'll be fine. But when I realized that it's gonna loosen up again, it's gonna keep on happening, I need to secure this thing. So I did a temporary, put my little favorite little wiring screwdriver in there just to hold it and check to see how it looks closing and opening and everything like that. And it looks like it was fine. It actually looks so good, it made me want to zoom in to make sure you guys caught it. So there we go. You got the zone lock. There you go. When the operator is lined up properly and that zone lock is lined properly, it comes out, that door cannot open. See that? The door will not open. When everything is lined up, that thing will move, that door will open properly. See that? Alright, so I'm trying to find a screw here. I'm looking, there's an old button I got. I changed the button a couple days ago. Looking. I do not have no old screws. I know I don't, because I just cleaned out my bag. But you know what I do have? You know what I do have? A Phillips wiring screwdriver. And who needs a Phillips wiring screwdriver? I don't know. But on a Friday at 4 o'clock, you get off at 4:30, perfect fix. Now I just need to report it and make sure the route mechanic comes back, replaces this screw, and I probably will never see that screwdriver again, let's be honest. But it's alright. I sacrificed a Phillips screwdriver, secured the zone lock, tested the door, got the elevator back in service. And that's what counts, especially as a service guy. So, I'm getting out, close the door, making sure all my tools are off the top of the car, close the door to do a little test run, and then realize I turned the operator off. Elevator's not gonna run. So now I gotta go open the door back up, fight with the door, do all of that stuff. So, well, I'm gonna call this one back in service. Operation was tested, elevators returned to service, another one down. For the helpers and apprentices watching, here's the lesson. Don't chase symptoms forever. Watch the equipment, recreate the problem, find what's actually moving, binding, rubbing, or failing, then fix the cause, not just the complaint. Subscribe and comment for more.